The moment parents discover they are expecting a baby is often unforgettable, but discovering that two babies are on the way can transform excitement into a whirlwind of emotions unlike anything they imagined. While adults immediately begin thinking about double strollers, twice the diapers, and a future filled with unique challenges, there is another group whose feelings are equally important: the older siblings. For them, the news can feel exciting, confusing, overwhelming, or even frightening. Suddenly, the family story they have always known is about to change forever. What happens inside the mind of a child when they learn they will not welcome one new brother or sister, but two? Understanding their emotions and helping them navigate this transition can shape stronger family bonds and create a joyful foundation for the incredible journey ahead. For many parents expecting twins, one of the biggest concerns is not only preparing the nursery or managing the practical aspects of raising two newborns at once, but also helping older children adjust to the exciting news. Every child reacts differently. Some immediately celebrate, imagining new playmates and adventures, while others worry about losing attention, sharing space, or seeing family routines change. These reactions are completely natural and deserve understanding rather than judgment. The way parents introduce the news and involve their children during the pregnancy can make an enormous difference in how they adapt. In this video, we will explore the emotional journey older siblings often experience when they discover twins are coming and reveal practical strategies that help them feel included, valued, and excited about their growing family. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more parenting insights and family stories. The announcement often begins as a joyful family moment, but parents are frequently surprised by the variety of reactions that emerge. While adults may view the arrival of twins as an extraordinary blessing, children often process the information through a very different lens. Their first thoughts are rarely about the babies themselves. Instead, they think about how the change will affect their daily lives. A child who has always been the center of attention may suddenly wonder if there will still be enough love to go around. Another may become excited by the idea of becoming a helper and role model. Younger children, especially, may struggle to understand what twins actually mean and may simply hear that two babies are arriving without fully grasping the implications. In those first moments, parents have a unique opportunity to create a safe space where every feeling is welcomed. Excitement, confusion, fear, curiosity, and even disappointment are normal emotional responses that deserve acknowledgement and respect. One of the most common reactions among older siblings is concern about attention. Children thrive on connection, routine, and reassurance. When they hear that two babies are coming, they may immediately imagine their parents becoming too busy to spend time with them. This fear is not selfish. It reflects a child's natural need for security and belonging. Parents who recognize this concern early can help prevent feelings of jealousy from growing. Regular one-on-one time becomes especially important during pregnancy. Even simple activities such as reading together, taking a walk, or sharing a bedtime routine send a powerful message that the child remains deeply loved and important. Reassuring words matter, but consistent actions matter even more. When children continue experiencing meaningful moments with their parents, they begin to understand that family love expands rather than divides. This realization creates a stronger emotional foundation for welcoming the twins with confidence and warmth. Excitement often grows when children are given opportunities to participate in the preparation process. Instead of positioning them as observers of a major family event, parents can help them become active contributors. Small responsibilities can create a sense of ownership and pride. Older siblings might help choose decorations for the nursery, select baby clothes, organize books, or create special welcome gifts for the babies. These activities transform abstract ideas into meaningful experiences. The twins stop being a distant future event and begin to feel like real members of the family. Participation also allows children to express creativity and build emotional connections before the babies arrive. More importantly, it communicates trust. Children who feel included are more likely to view the twins as additions to the family team rather than competitors for attention. The anticipation becomes shared, and the family begins growing emotionally long before the babies are born. Another important challenge arises when children imagine what life with twins will actually be like. Their expectations can sometimes be unrealistic. They may picture instant playmates who can participate in games immediately after birth, when the reality of newborn twins involves sleeping, crying, feeding, and constant care. Disappointment can occur. Parents can help by offering age-appropriate explanations about what babies are capable of during different stages of development. Honest conversations create realistic expectations and reduce confusion later. Children who understand that newborns require extensive care are often more patient and adaptable. Books, videos, and educational resources designed for siblings can also be valuable tools. The goal is not to discourage excitement, but to balance it with understanding. When expectations align more closely with reality, children are better prepared for the adjustments that naturally accompany life with two newborns and can navigate the transition with greater resilience. Pregnancy itself offers countless opportunities to strengthen sibling bonds before birth. Inviting children to attend certain medical appointments, listen to heartbeat recordings, or view ultrasound images can make the experience feel more tangible. For many children, seeing visual evidence of the twins transforms the concept from imagination into reality. They begin to develop curiosity about the baby's personalities, appearance, and future relationship with them. Some families create memory journals where siblings can write letters, draw pictures, or record their thoughts throughout the pregnancy. These keepsakes not only foster emotional connection but also create lasting memories that children may treasure for years. Such involvement reinforces the idea that the pregnancy belongs to the entire family, not solely to the parents. The shared journey creates anticipation, unity, and a stronger sense of purpose as everyone prepares together for one of the most significant transitions the family will experience. As the due date approaches, some children may begin displaying unexpected behaviors. Increased clinginess, mood swings, irritability, or regression to earlier developmental stages are surprisingly common. A child who was previously independent may suddenly seek more comfort or reassurance. These behaviors often reflect anxiety rather than disobedience. The approaching arrival of twins represents a major life change, and children may not always possess the vocabulary needed to express complex emotions. Instead of viewing these behaviors as problems to be corrected, parents can interpret them as signals requiring empathy and support. Open conversations, consistent routines, and emotional validation help children feel understood. Maintaining familiar traditions can also provide stability during uncertain times. When children know what to expect in their daily lives, they often feel more secure about the larger changes unfolding around them. Emotional preparation is just as important as practical preparation during this stage. The first days after the twins arrive can be both magical and challenging. Older siblings finally meet the babies they have been hearing about for months, but they also witness firsthand how much attention newborns require. This period often shapes long-term sibling relationships. Parents can ease the transition by creating special moments that focus exclusively on the older child. Visitors can be encouraged to greet the older sibling first before meeting the babies. Small gestures like these help children feel recognized rather than overlooked. Some families even prepare a gift from the twins to the older sibling, symbolizing the beginning of their relationship. Although simple, these thoughtful actions communicate inclusion and appreciation. The goal is not to eliminate every difficult emotion, but to ensure that positive experiences outweigh feelings of loss or displacement. Strong beginnings often contribute to stronger sibling connections in the years that follow. As weeks turn into months, older siblings often discover meaningful roles within the family structure. They may become helpers, teachers, entertainers, and protectors. These roles can strengthen confidence and self-esteem when approached appropriately. However, it is important that children never feel burdened by responsibilities beyond their age or abilities. Helping should remain voluntary, enjoyable, and recognized with genuine appreciation. Parents can celebrate contributions while emphasizing that the child is valuable simply because they are part of the family, not because of what they accomplish. This balance prevents resentment and promotes healthy relationships. Children who feel respected rather than pressured are more likely to develop positive feelings toward their younger siblings. Over time, shared experiences create memories that reinforce family bonds and transform initial uncertainty into affection, pride, and lasting connection. Twin pregnancies also provide valuable lessons about empathy, patience, and adaptability. Children learn that families evolve and that love can expand to welcome new members without diminishing existing relationships. They witness teamwork, cooperation, and resilience in action. Challenges inevitably arise, but they also create opportunities for growth. Parents who model compassion, communication, and understanding teach lessons that extend far beyond the arrival of the babies. Every conversation, shared activity, and moment of reassurance contributes to the emotional development of the entire family. What begins as uncertainty gradually becomes familiarity, and what once felt overwhelming often becomes a source of joy. The journey may not always be easy, but it can be deeply rewarding. Through intentional inclusion and emotional support, parents help older siblings discover that welcoming twins is not about losing their place in the family. It is about expanding the circle of love that surrounds everyone. Perhaps the most beautiful outcome occurs when older siblings begin forming genuine connections with the twins. These relationships develop gradually through everyday interactions, shared experiences, and countless small moments. Over time, children who once worried about attention often become proud of their unique role within the family. They celebrate milestones, share laughter, and create memories that become part of the family's story. The arrival of twins may begin as a major adjustment, but it often evolves into an extraordinary opportunity for growth and connection. Families discover strengths they never knew they possessed, and children learn valuable lessons about love, responsibility, and belonging. While the road may include challenges, it is also filled with remarkable rewards. By guiding older siblings with patience, empathy, and inclusion, parents lay the foundation for relationships that can enrich the lives of all their children for decades to come. The arrival of twins changes more than the size of a family. It transforms relationships, routines, and expectations. For older siblings, the journey begins long before the babies are born, filled with emotions that deserve understanding and care. When parents choose to listen, include, and reassure their children throughout the process, they create an environment where excitement can flourish alongside confidence and security. The goal is not to prevent every difficult feeling, but to help children navigate those emotions in healthy ways. Years later, many families look back and realize that the preparation itself became a powerful chapter in their story. The love, patience, and connection built during those months often shape sibling relationships for a lifetime. In the end, welcoming twins is not only about preparing for two new babies, it is about strengthening the entire family for the beautiful journey ahead.